Oh, what is up? So, I printed out this the practice test from the handbook. Really, some exciting news as well coming up from the SHSAT. So this is Form B, and this is Form A. These are the two practice tests that are available, made from the city. So I figured today we can go over some of the concepts that's like tested in them, and then obviously we can see what the formatting of the questions is like, and cool. Awesome. Okay. Hey, what's up, Elena? How is it going? How is life? And what's up? What's up, RN Dam? Hola. All right, dudes. So I'm gonna ask you guys. Do you guys want to go over ELA, or would you like to go over math first? That's your call. Hey, what's up, Chatty? What's up? What's up? Yeah, doing good. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. You didn't check my answers. Oh yeah, you did send me an email. A lot of them looked right. I got to get back to you though for sure. Math. We got one vote for math. What's up, TDC King? We got two votes for math, one vote for ELA. Doing math first. All right. Let's see this bad boy. Let me unhook this. Ninth grade math. Alrighty, cool. So let's rock into this. Let's just start from the beginning and let's work through this. And let's see how you guys do with the concepts presented, okay? So let's focus first on this one, number 58, and let's see how that is. I'm gonna zoom in on you. Zoom in on you, homies. Bang. Okay, that's about as far as it zooms. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So what do we got for the value x here, dudes? What is the value of x? First answer gets 100 bonus points. What would that even be? That'd be 60? Okay, so Arindam went ahead. I guess we'll get to that eventually and see if you're right. W equals -4. All right, yeah, we'll check that in a little bit. Curious about this geometry problem, though. Very curious about this geometry problem. And Rindam, this geometry will be on the 9th grade SHSAT, so it'd be wise to see if you can get this one done. All right, do we have any guesses for this one? It's almost been about a minute. And this is the grid in section, so you don't get any answer choices. You got to come up with it on your own. Arindam comes in with 162. How many questions out of 114 did you get right? To get a 559, that is a good question, Chadi. It's so hard to tell because they don't release that information. Because if you do better on one section, 80%. Okay, so maybe around there. So let me show you guys how to do this one, yeah? So this is 72, and this entire thing here is 180. So this, we got 162 coming in on here too. So this whole thing will be 180 minus 72. So we're going to borrow one from there. We're going to get an 8, and we're going to be left with 108. So right in here is 108. Now, this is a parallelogram. We got another 162. So if this is 108, that means this is 108. And the way you can remember that is just to remember that everything is like on parallel lines. So if this is 108, this is 108, and this is 108, right? And so it makes sense that this is. And so right now we have 360, which is all the way around this thing, minus 90, because that's 90 right here. So that equals 0, 27. And then we minus 108. Yep, Arindam's got it. That's exactly it. So we borrow from here, 260 and 162. That's our answer. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Who was the first one to throw 162 into the pot? Arindam? Nicely done. Sick. All right, dude. Keep track of your bonus points. Remember, if you get 200,000 bonus points, you get a free T-shirt. And I will literally send you a T-shirt. I'm not joking. You get a free T-shirt if you get 200K bonus points. All right, so looking at this problem, We already got one answer in the rotation, 101. Let's see what else other people got. What do we got for 59, bros? Dealing with ratios here. No, I have 101 bonus points. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Ooh, Chadi come in. 99. Elena came in with 99 as well. Okay, great. Let's see if these homies got it right. So we have two proportions here. We have the reduced proportion. Whenever they give us a proportion, it's always going to be reduced most of the time. So they're going to say, what is the unreduced? So this is pine tree to oak trees. How many oak trees are planted if there are 264? So there's 264 pine trees, and we don't know how many oak trees there are, right? Pine trees to oak trees. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, whoops. So this is 8 to 3 still, but this is 264 to O, right? Cool. So then we got to divide to see 8 times what equals 264, and then do that same thing over here. So it would be, how many times does it fit in? 264 divided by 8, be 3, 24, 24 again, 33. So multiplying 3 by 33, 33 by 3, and we get our beautiful answer, 99. Well done. Well done. Elena, I'm gonna give you 1,500 bonus points for that one. Really well done. Really well done. Yeah, I thought it was oak to pine. Yeah, exactly. Right, I made that mistake too. What's up, Vixano? Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so everybody already has answers for this on deck. Can you remind me what you guys got? I think Arindam put -4 for W. Did anybody else get any other answers? Chati said it first. Let's see. Did Chati say it first? Oh, Chati did say it first. All right, you got it, Chati. All right. You get 3,000. I'm gonna give you double the amount that I gave Elena. So you got 3,000 bonus points. Well done. Well done. Keep track. Yeah, remember, if you get 200,000 bonus points, that equals a free T-shirt. So what would it be? 200. Hey, what's up, Mohammed? Well, you guys said it at the same time. So, you know, Elena, be happy that you got 1,500 points, dude. Because, you know, in my chat, at least, you came in right after Chati. So, yeah, it's all good. You both got it, got your bonus points. That question was too easy. Yes, as the freshman in high school. All right, did we have any other answers for this one? Coming in hot. Everybody's saying -4. So, I mean, I'm just going to pound this out so you guys can see what's good. I'm going to subtract 2W, subtract 2W. What we get is 2W equals -8. Divide each side by 2. This is cake. You guys could do this in your sleep. Arindam might be sleeping doing this. Okay, cool. So the final two grid-ins. And am I still first with 9K? Yeah, you're still first, Big Samo. You still got the 9K, brother. Also, smash that like button if you haven't already. Like, obliterate your mouths smashing that like button. All right, survey asks. We're doing this question. Let's see. I actually, it's been a while since I've done this one, but I think I know the answer. Let me turn on my light. Everybody's on 45. Dang, why is everybody so fast? Oh, 845 coming in hot with that first answer. Very nice. Do you guys know how to do this one? I'm not even going to do it if you guys know how to do this one. What about something like this? This one is worth 7 bonus points. So, yeet. This one's worth 7 bonus points. Do you get points? No, not for that one. That was too easy. And Chati, you already got 3K. So 63. Chati comes in with 63. Arindam comes in with 63. All right, so when it says the sum of two consecutive integers, those can only be two things. -7 and -8. So if one is added to the smaller, keep in mind, -8 is the smaller. So this will turn into a -7. And 2 is subtracted from the larger. That will turn this into a -9. What is the product? Stream's lagging. 63. Well, awesome. So who said that first? That was Chati. All right, you guys got to keep track of your bonus points. I'll double check. All right, cool. So let's move on to the multiple choice. And I'm going to give you the whole page, I think. I'm just going to give you the whole page. Yeah. Or I'm going to give you a couple of them. No, Rundam, you came in second on my chat, dude. It's all matters about what came in on my computer. All right, so first one. Here we go. Chati thinks it's B. Oops, nope, maybe not. Which book is the best for preparing? Mohammed, I would say my book is the best for preparing. It's getting released later this month. It's the only book that will take account into the new format of the SHSAT because they're changing it They're changing it this year, guys. Oh, so Chadi does think it's B. Vixamo came in with B. Anybody else? Everybody's saying it's B. Arindam came in with B. B. Yep. They might remove it. They might remove what? I know exact. No, they are voting actually. James Wang, that's a good point. They're voting on it right now, but chances are it's not going to go anywhere, dudes. Chances are it's going to stay. So let's talk about this. So if I were to plug in 5 for M, what would I get? 8. So then that would be 4. So I need to make sure that 4 is in there. This has 4 and this has 4, so these are automatically wrong. Now I plug in 7. This would be 10, so K would be 5. They both have 5. Plug in 9. This is going to be 12, so we need that 6. You guys are all correct, B. All right, nice. Let me give you one that's more difficult, and I'm going to give you some bonus points on it. Hey, what's up, Ego? Yeet, yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet. All right. Oh, I love this one. Okay. Start posting poems on your channel? Yeah, I might be, actually. All right, here we go, dudes. So here's the problem I want. This one is worth, let's say, this one's worth 4,000 bonus. Okay. How are you guys so fast? How are you guys so fast? No way that everybody got A right away. That is no. I don't believe it. There's no way that you all got A so fast. How did you get it? No way. No way. Exactly. Why? How? What's the justification? It's obvious, Tyler, they're looking at the answers. Man, that is so dishonorable. That is extremely, extremely dishonorable. Elena came in with 72, which is A. All right, Ego is coming in with the explanation. He says 90 times 4 divided by 5. Yep, that's exactly it. Well done. Wait, I'm still doing it. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait for you, dude. Make your own questions? Okay, I can make my own questions. That might be interesting. Let me pull out some paper for this. Then it's going to be really fair. Then no cheating involved. Only greatness. I know why. Tell us why. Ego's in the middle of explaining it, but I'll definitely explain it after we're done. Chati knows why. Chati. All right. 45. Are you on it, man? You still on the grind on this one? All right. Let me zoom out so I can show you a little bit of this work here, bro. Bruh. Greatness equals success equals LeBron James. Yeah, except for his back is broken from carrying his team so far, dude. I don't think he can do it, man, to be honest. All right, so Ego actually had a really great start on this. What do you think is the best specialized? STI is by far. Or I like the High School of Math and Sciences in City College. That's a really good one, too. Yeah, exactly. Chati, yep, exactly. You guys are coming in. OA5, very nice. So if we got to set up the average problem equals the sum over the total number, right? And so we're given an average, we're given 90, we don't know the sum, and the total number was 4 courses. So that means that her sum, Andriana's sum, equals 360. So Roberto took 5 courses but has the same sum. So we don't know his average. Wait, where am I? He doesn't know this average, but he also has the 360 divided by 5, x equals 72. You guys are too good, man. All right, so I promised it, so I got to give it to you. Whoever the first was writing A, Ego wrote A, even though you may have cheated. I don't know. Ego gets 4K points. Nice, and I misspelled points. That's how you know it. Sell it and put tax on it. Yeah, dude, make airplanes out of $100 bills. Yeah, it's a good idea, James Wang. We got a real entrepreneur here. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a problem. Explanation of the questions. We did 2 questions ago. Oh, the one with the consecutive integers? Yeah. Let me bust that out really quick so I could just show you what's going on with that, because that one's a good problem. Okay, so this is the one he's talking about, right? This one right here. So points are for if you get 200,000 bonus points, I will send you a free T-shirt, and I'm not kidding. So you got negative 60, bro, probably because you did something wrong here. When it says if 1 is added to the smaller integer, negative 8 is the smaller integer, and it turns into negative 7. And then you subtract 2 from the larger integer, which is negative 7. You get negative 9. You do the multiplication, and negative times a negative is a positive. Bang, bang, bang. Cool. So let me do a problem here. Let me zoom this out so you can get some work in there. Also, smash that like button if you haven't already. Send a free textbook. Maybe. Oh yeah, exactly. Negative 8 is not larger. Think of it on a number line, bro. Think of it on a number line. Negative 8 is going to be to the left of negative 7, just like 3 is to the left of 10, you know? That's just smaller number. All right, bros, because you are little geniuses, here's your problem. Let's do... I'm doing this in my head. Hold on. Hold on. So this would be... Okay. All right, dudes. Here it is. In all of its beauty. First one to get this gets 7K bonus points. 7K bonus points for this one. Take your time. You're not going to get it right away. Yeah, yo, Jay will. What's up, dude? We'll definitely go over pre-algebra. Let's just do this problem first. Do we round? Well, just tell me if you find. Yeah, I'll actually don't round. I don't want you to round. So just keep the answer as it is. And just to give you guys a heads up in case you don't remember. So James Wang thinks 66 rotations. Okay. What else we got? This is a hard problem. Just think of the circumference. How big is this circumference? Never mind, James Wang. All right, I'll strike that. Think of this as a circumference problem, guys. This is not an easy one. I'll give you that. So we got two people. We got Elena and Rindam saying it is 132. So I'm gonna mark that. You two homies came in pretty hot with that one. So 132 revolutions. Okay. We got 36. Okay. From OA45. Any other guesses? I'll give you about a minute. Ego got 1364. Okay, maybe that's right. 1364. That's right. That's an answer. Wait, we got 132. Yep, 132 sitting. Okay. I'm still doing it. Take your time, Shotty. I'm gonna give you guys a couple more minutes. Couple more minutes. 132 in the first 10 seconds. Oh, wow. I hope that's right. I hope that's right. And Chati comes up with 132. Okay. I know, Arimdam, you came in there. Ego came in with 1795. Should have trusted by guts. Okay. Yep. And we got 1.74. Okay. What if I told you guys that none of you are right? None of you are correct. All right. What's up, Ruvze? I guess 49 out of 88. 0.11. Now we're just guessing. Yeah. 88. 18 revolutions. Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys are just guessing. So let me show you how this is done, dudes. This is. Let me show you how this is done. All right. So here's our problem. None of us are correcty. Yeah. Never forgetty my spaghetti. 20 revolutions. Ego. Ego is guessing 6-digit numbers. Dark Aurora thinks it's easy. Give us an answer, man. 18, 3 2/3. All right. So you guys. Some of you guys are close. Some of you guys are not as close. So let's talk about what a revolution is, right? So first off, how much thread would get released with one revolution, right? If I even kept the wheel the same and I picked up a piece of string until I was revolutioned all the way across, right? How much string would that be? Well, that's the circumference, and we have a formula for that. So it's 2 times 21 times pi, which is 22/7, equals our circumference. I actually don't know the answer to this one. You guys might be right. I don't know the answer off the top of my head. So this, do the multiplication. I'm going to first do this. So what we're going to get is 2 times the quantity of 3 times 22 equals C. And this is 6 times 22 equals C. And so this would be 100... 6, that'd be 12, 13, 132 inches equals C. Okay, so that's how much one revolution is, right? So we only need 77 inches, right? So what percentage is that? That's 77 over 132. And that's the amount of revolution we need. So doing that math, 0, this goes in, oh man, I don't know, 6 times? What do you guys think? I don't have a calculator. 5, Muhammad? 5.9, is that right? Yep, that looks pretty good. 15, 16, 16. Yep, that looks really good. 5.9, is that the answer? Cool, 5.9 revolutions. 5.83. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. All right, let me give you guys another revolution one so you guys can completely do this one. I believe in you. That one was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Let's see. Okay. So here's a wheel. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, you did say 5.9 first, but I was already into the solution of the problem. You got to give me straight up. Okay, and this one is worth 3.5 thousand bonus points for a correct answer. No calculator usage. No calculator usage. Elena came in with 5. Anybody else with answers? No, you're not. Yeah, that's a good attitude, Chati. You are not a loser, Arindam. OA5 got 0.2. Okay, anybody else? Vixamo came in with 5 as well. Dark Aurora's got 5.5. Anybody else want to join the party here? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, people ego thinks it's 0.199. Yeah, don't use a calculator. If you do, I mean, you're just getting a free t-shirt. It's not like you get to pass the SHSAT if you do well here. Yeah, so let's talk about this one. How much is given off with one full rotation? Ian, oh, okay, I believe you. I believe you. So how much is given off with one full rotation? Well, let's see. The diameter is 14, and then we're going to multiply that by pi, which is 22 over 7, right? We're going to cut that out and make it a 2. So the circumference is 44 feet. Now, we need to get to 220. So how many times can 44 fit into 220? Now, I could go 44, then 88, and whatever, and keep going. But I'm just going to divide. So I got my 220, and I got my 44. This doesn't go in, so 5, 20, 22. Bang, we're done. The answer is 5. 5 rotations. Does anyone have any questions about that? Because this is like a pretty easy rotation problem if you don't already. Vixamo, you're pretty close. You're pretty close. I think Elena is coming in hot. And Chati got some points too as well. And Arindam is singing Havana. Can you explain one more time? Yeah, I can. So think of it. How far would you go if this bad boy only rotated one time, right? Like if you only rotated this one time, how far would you go? Well, that's their circumference. And the equation for circumference is diameter times pi equals their circumference, or 2 of the radius times pi equals their circumference, because 2 of the radius is the same thing as the diameter, yeah? And so for one rotation is our circumference. How long is that? We found out that it was 44 feet because we did our diameter times pi. So 44 feet is one rotation. After 2 rotations, it's 88 feet. So basically, what multiple of 44 goes into 220? Did the division? Bang, 5, right? Well done. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I get it. Great. Can I teach? Yeah, that's what I do a lot of the day, actually. In other terms, the Asian test, maybe. X to the 3, star or die, sometime like that. Okay, so let's do another type of problem that is very common here. I'm gonna write this in secret so you guys can't start working. All right, bros. This one is worth Boom. Here we go, bros. Trust me, dudes, they will keep, trust me, they will keep this SHSAT. They really will. It is the best system for just meritocracy, you know? Like anybody can come and study on my channel. All right, so here we go. This is the question, 4,500 bonus points. Yeah, exactly. Skin color doesn't mean anything. You just got to work hard, guys. The key is focus on yourself and work hard. Just focus on yourself. We got 16 out of 100. That's good. Can you reduce that, OA45? Can you reduce that, man? We got 0.12 from Vixamo. And I guess I could just say that that's 0.16 from our dude OA45. We got more 0.12, 0.16, copy of Xano. All right, so let's see this. So, and we got 1 out of 90, which would be, I don't even know what fraction that would be. That'd be a 0.011111, I'm guessing. So let's show you how to do this. So first off, how many are in total, right? So there are total 4, 2, 2, 2, so that's 10 total. And our probability of getting a red dog the first time is 4, right? Does that make sense to everybody? Your first chance of getting a red dog is 4 out of the 10 total, right? So there we go. Then we need to multiply that by what, let's just say we get our red dog. Let's just say we get it. So how many dogs total are there left now? Well, there's only 9 now, right? Because the key is without replacement. So we got to put a 9 there because there's no longer 10 dogs. There's only 9 dogs because we already got our red dog. And if we got our red dog here, we lucked out and got it. How many red dogs are left? 3. So this is how you do this one. You multiply them together, the probability of this and the probability of this happening. So what you get is 12 out of 90. What does that reduce to? That's 6 out of 45. And as a fraction, that is 0.1333. So nobody got it. Did anybody get 0.1333 or 12 out of 90? Did anybody get 12 out of 90? OA5. OA45 got 12 out of 90. Is that right? Are you the first one to throw that up? Dude, well done. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. How many did I say that was? All right, dudes. So now is the time in the session when you add up the bonus points you have and report to me what you got. I know that some of you, like, I think it's Vixamo comes in with quite a bit of bonus points. I want to say, you don't get it, Elena? You got 4,500 already? Okay. So one thing I want to show you, Xamo, how to do this. No way, Arindam. You liar, dude. -1 bonus point. -1 bonus point to Arindam for lying. So that I do not take nicely on lying about bonus points, and I will take one away. So how do we do this one, Elena? So first you got to think with probability, right? Is you have to think what we want over the total number of things, right? So for example, if you're rolling a dice and you want a 6, that means that there are potentially, 6 different options you could get. You get a 1, you could get a 2, all the way to 6. And there's only one of those options that we want, right? So to get a 6, you have a 1/6 chance. And that's what we did over here. There are 4 dogs total in the bucket. There's 4 red dogs, and that's the ones we want. So this is our probability for the first one. Are there going to be permutations? No, there are not going to be permutations. Then we multiply it by our second probability. And if we took out, let's just say we get our red dog that we're hoping to get, bang, there's only 3 red dogs left and only 9 dogs left total, right? So it's no longer 10, there's 9. So then we multiply it, we get our 12 over 90, okay? So does that make sense, Elena? Hopefully it does. I'm gonna do one more problem like this just so you guys can get the hang of it, since a lot of you guys got it wrong. All right, so let me write this one. You guys play Dungeons and Dragons? This would be important to know. What is the probability I roll a 6 on a dice and then later I roll an even number? What is the probability? And this one is worth 7 whole bonus points. I'll make it 70. 70 bonus points. 1 out of 12. Any other answers? We got 1 out of 18 coming in hot. Dark Aurora. We got 3/6, aka 1/2. We got 1/12 again, 2/30, and Arindam is spamming rap lyrics. Very nice. So yeah, I cannot wait to see what the rap beef that is unfolding right now. And we got 1 out of 15. Okay, those are all the answers I will take. Unless anybody's got, wait, is 1/12? Yeah, you can't do that. All right, so you're going to erase this answer. You think it's 1/12 too. 2 out of 30. Okay, so that would be the 1/15th, right? So let's talk about it. So what's the probability that on our first roll we get a 6? Does anybody know what the probability of that is? First roll, we get a 6. What's that probability? Yeah, you're going to multiply them eventually, OA45. You got it. Multiply. No, I multiply numbers all day, bro. 1/6. Yep, Elena, you got it. So the probability we get our 6 is 1/6. So later we want an even number. And so the dice still has 6 sides, right? But how many of those sides are preferable to us? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 we could potentially get. So 2, 4, and 6 are preferable to us. Exactly, Elena. 3/6. So now we multiply this across and we get 3 out of 36. Divide each side by 3. 1 out of 12. Bang. Nicely done. Nicely done. Who said 1 out of 12 first? 0845? Dude, you're coming in huge. Sick. 70 bonus points. All right. Okay, cool. So, does anybody have any questions about any of that math stuff? I kind of want to get into, yeah, you have to multiply. And let me show you why, Jay Will. Let me show you why that's like a thing. So like, it's similar to a problem like this. Like, let's just say I had, see if Xeno, let's say I have 5 different hats. You can call me William. All right, you got it, William. How many combinations of 2 hats can I bring on a trip? Okay. And this one is worth, I'm just easy one. I'm going to make it 1,000 bonus points for this one. We got 10 hats. Well, keep in mind, Arindam, I'm asking about how many combinations of 2 hats can I have? How many combination of 2 hats can I have? So Arindam is coming in with 20. Anybody else got an answer? Pick dog randomly, so why are we supposed to put 4? Elena, really quick, the reason we put 4 is because that is what we want. We're assuming that we get it because it's asking what's the probability that this happens, right? So OA45 came in with the actual like legit way to do this one, which is your permutations, right? Like this, like that. But you don't actually need to learn how to do that for the SHSAT. It's a good skill to have, OA45. But exactly, 5 pick 2. So what happens is, you only have 2 hats. We actually have 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, but why 3? I'll show you guys in a second. Tree diagram. Yeah, Chati is doing a tree diagram, which also will give you the right answer, right? So let's just say here are 5 hats and 2 get to go on a trip. Now, how many hats do I potentially have to pick from to be the first hat to go on the trip? How many hats total can I pick from for this first one, right? Well, 5, because there's 5 different hats. Exactly, James is on it. Exactly, 5. And how many hats could I potentially pick? Chati's got it too. How many hats could I potentially pick for the second that I bring with? Assuming I already picked 1, then I can't bring 5. I don't have 5 to select from anymore, right? It's actually less than 5, and Elena's on it perfectly. 4, right? And James is 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So these are the only 2. Now we could have 3 and 2 and 1, but these don't really matter, right? These matter. So what you do is you multiply them, because this, and what we're going to get is 20. See how it's very familiar? Instead of it being like 1 over 5 times 1 over 4 probability, it's just 5 times 4. Yes, exactly. OA5 45 has actually got a really good explanation for this one. Very nice. Very, very good, man. I'm going to give OA 45 some bonus points just for coming in hot on that one. So you get, and then OA, right? Cool. Alrighty. So awesome. Let's jump into some really quick. Excuse me. Do you guys have any other math questions? Because I want to get into ELA. Give her more? No. No. I decide how much bonus points people get. I reserve the right to decide. So, do you guys have any other math questions before I jump into ELA? Algebra 2, is there anything specific in Algebra 2 that you would like to cover? This is our last chance to dance for math, guys, for this week. So if you guys have any math-related questions, you hit me up. You let me know. Geometry. James, is there any specific part of geometry you're working on? Reading passages? Elena, we can get to that. We can talk about reading passages today. Anything else? Chati agrees with geometry, I think, or she agrees with the reading passage. I don't know which one. Yeah, James, is there any specific Pythagorean theorem with square roots? Let's get to trig, do one equation. Okay, so let's talk Pythagorean theorem with the square roots. How many questions should we get correct in the math section? Chati, you should shoot to get a 95% correct. That's your goal. 95, like 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you definitely do have the right triangle, right? So he's asking about the Pythagorean theorem. This isn't actually going to be too much on, if you are Asian, 47%. Actually, everybody gets graded the same, Arindam. That's the beauty of the test. It's just the test. Pythagorean theorem, like out of 57, Chati, I would shoot to get like a 40, 49 or 50, right? I'd shoot for you to get 49 or 50 or even 51. Technically it is out of 47, because there's 10 experimental questions, right? I did a placement test today with involved square roots, but I had no calculator, so I couldn't do it. Okay. Yeah, you really should shoot to get everything. I love that, Ruvzi. Called the Asian standards. We have to get 200%. Nope, that's the beauty of the test. It all matters is your score, dude. That's all they look at. So just get a high score and you'll be fine, right? It puts everybody on the same. Everybody's doing the same test. Everybody gets scored the same. Okay, so just really quick, just whenever you're dealing with common right triangles, I'm just going to do this for, I think it's, was it Will that has the problem with the Pythagorean theorem? No, he loves it. James. So just keep in mind that we got 3, 4, 5 right triangles. We also have 7, 12, 13 right triangles. And they use these all the time. So as far as Pythagorean theorem, just be on the lookout for multiples of this. Cool. All right, so let's go into some English. Okay. All right. Yep, everybody is smart. It really doesn't mean anything. That's why I love this test. It's every kid gets the same chance to get this right. Parallelism, there is going to be parallelism on the ELA section. So let's go through this. Yeah? Let's go through this first question really quick. Okay, what do you guys think about this? Whoops, damn. Parallelism. We got Elena came in with D. Okay. D. XD. All right. Yeah, that's exactly it. So notice what they do, and they are going to use precise language on the updated exam, bros. So here we have talk to some people who did the best. So we have talk to some people, and we have who did the best. Now, we just have to figure out how to make this more specific. Interviewed, that's a lot more specific than talk to some people. And top 3 contestants is a lot more specific than who did the best. So yeah, exactly. You guys are correct. Elena, really nicely done. Really nicely done. Okay. Here we go. So, want to talk about parallelism, OA45? Here we go, man. This is your chance to shine, my man. Okay, this one is worth 1,500 bonus. That's okay. You know, it's not that you fall. It's how you get up that matters. Chati comes in with G. Anybody else? Line 3. Elena agrees with Chati. Anybody else? Yeah, anybody else think it's 3? I'll take one more to confirm it. Yeah, William thinks it's 3 as well, OA45 with 3, right? And so you want to talk about parallelism, right? And what OA45 means by this, guys? Oh, by the way, I got to, who was the first on that? Great. So I want to talk to you guys about parallelism, right? So what it means, it's like, I like to run, to jump, and swimming. So this is what parallelism is, man. So notice we got this verb here, and this verb here. You notice how this is in the infinitive, and then not in a different form, a different verb tense. Yeah, William's got it exactly. This has to be to swim. And that's what parallelism is. If you have other verbs in the sentence, then they need to match. They need to click along with, right? And well, actually, William, it'd be to swim because we have to run, to jump, and to swim, right? If it was run, jump, and swim, then that would be it. And so you guys nailed this over time, right? Notice how this verb is becomes. That's present tense. That's just straight up wrong, right? All right, cool. So the next one's too easy for you guys. I'm not going to do it. Here we go, bros. Number 5. This one is a little bit more difficult, and I will give you 6 bonus points, whoever gets it right. That's right, that's 6 bonus points. 3. OA45 coming in with 3. James coming in with 2. Chati coming in with C. Ooh, everybody's thinking it's C, right? So notice, we're talking about Eliza and Brianna, right? Outside of school, she. Who? Which girl are we talking about here? Which girl are we talking? You see a typo, dude? Oh, yeah. So this she, we need to specify who the she, dude, OA45 is on it exactly. That's why the answer is C. Very vague pronoun. But dudes, you guys came up with that answer really fast. Who came up with it first? OA45? Okay. OA45 gets 6 bonus points. Yeah, congrats, man, on those 6 bonus points, man. They add up, trust me. And you guys are going to be, whoever gets this free t-shirt first, you guys are going to be jelly because, all right, it's going to be a sick free t-shirt. Here we go. This one is worth 3K bonus. First one to give it to me. I'll take right answers in all forms. That's okay. Chati comes in with E. Wow, that was fast. Anybody else have a guess? That could be wrong. Arindam came in with E. I'll take one more to confirm it. William came in. Yeah. And so what we're dealing with here are two adjectives, right? Does anybody remember the rule on if commas go between two adjectives or not? Does any, I'll say this, yep, you have to put commas between adjectives. So Arindam, I'm going to challenge you for an additional let's just say for an additional 1,000 bonus points. Tell me the rule between when you put a comma between adjectives and when you don't put a comma between adjectives. Okay. It helps describe. Nope. Nope, there is a rule. It's not when you're describing a person, if they're two independent adjectives. So OA5, I'm going to challenge you. What do you mean by two independent adjectives? What's considered a dependent adjective? Fanboys? Not necessarily, Chati. What you're thinking about is sentence structure. Like if you were to have two complete sentences, like I run, you could put a comma and then I hike, because we got two different sentences, comma fanboy would go there, right? But two different adjectives that have different meanings? Not quite, bros. Not quite. There is like a legit tool that you can use to see. To describe something, agile and athletic are two different things? Not quite, dudes. Let me show you the rule here. So what if I had... Yep. Nope, it's not it. So here's the difference, dudes, right? We have, we have an old rusty describing the boat, and we have a rickety side describing the car, right? It's a rickety side car. It's not a normal car. It's a rickety side car. It's not a normal boat. It's an old rusty boat. Which one of these get an adjective? Which one of these get a comma? Do both of these get a comma? Do none of them get a comma? OA45 and Nicole, what's up? Coming in hot with a correct answer. Very nice. If you can switch them, lovely. Because if you can switch them, you put the comma in there. Can I say rusty old boat and it still makes sense? Yeah. So we need that comma in there. But if I put a side rickety car, that makes no sense. That's like, what is that, right? So yeah, this is no good. No comma here. A comma goes here. Very, very nicely done. Nicole, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you just got 1,000 bonus points. So congratulations. If you get 200,000, guys, that's the number, 200,000, you get your free t-shirt. And I will mail it to you. I will mail it to you in a box. Free t-shirt. All right, cool. So that's how you decide. And if we look at this, at the old problem we just did, bros, see how it says the agile athletic? What if you said the athletic agile Wilt Chamberlain? Yeah, that still works, you know? What is it? How does it look like? I don't know. I haven't made it yet because nobody's gotten 200,000. You know, whoever's getting the t-shirt is going to get an exclusive peek on what it looks like, and they can choose if they want to share it with everybody else or not. You know, it's, let's just say top quality, 10 out of 10 design. You're going to be like fashion forward wearing the t-shirt around for sure. Okay, so there is that one. Let's see if there's any other grammar ones I want you to look at before we get popping over here to the next section. Let's see. Nope, that's all I wanted you guys to do for this one. Okay, so there is a t-shirt, Arindam. Yeah, there is a t-shirt. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I can promise you you'll get a t-shirt. I'm not a liar like some YouTubers. I will give out that merch for sure. Yeah. So let's kind of very briefly, I want to talk about the new structure of the test, because I don't know if anybody has gone over this with you guys, because the test is changing this year. Let me get a piece of paper so I can write out what's going on with it. Yeah, it hasn't been made yet, but it will get made. Just you wait. Just you wait. Once it gets made, you're gonna want one, dude. You're gonna be like, oh man, I wish I got a free tea. All right. Where do you get the news on how the test changed? It's because I have no life, dude. All I do is spend my time online looking at SHSAT stuff. Like, legit, honestly, that's why. Okay, cool. So let's talk about what's happening to the test. So the math section. I will release the book, Elena, as soon as I'm done making it. It's going to be later this month. So math is exactly the same. Literally exactly the same. It has not changed. If people say it's changed, they're dumb. Okay? It has not changed. The verbal, it is what has changed. The verbal is what the issue is. So what did it used to be? Yeah, you might get, I mean, I'm already doing an hour stream every week for you homies because I gotta tell you guys, I love the fact that you're studying. That's so motivating for me. It's like awesome that you guys are taking control of your own destiny, right? That's really awesome stuff, dudes. I'm so pumped for you. And then reading. Okay. So, to Vesbal. So here's what and then here is what it is now. So what they did, bros, is they got rid of half of the grammar questions, right? And they changed it by adding another reading comprehension passage, right? So 9 to 11, yeah, they said 9 to 11, but I would be shocked if they go past 10. Just by my personal experience, I would be very shocked if they go past 10. So then we go to our reading, and there's so much reading comprehension, dudes. There is so much reading comprehension. So we're definitely going to be working on that in later streams because this is going to be the most important thing that you guys got going on, right? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You ain't number one. You might be, Chati. I'm going to go back through the chat stream and I'm going to add up the leaderboard so you guys don't need to worry about it. For the next session, I'll add up the leaderboard for bonus points. See who gets that sweet free t-shirt. And not only the t-shirt, but, you know, the personal satisfaction that you did a really good job. Cool. So does anybody have any questions about the new ELA, how they're changing it? Anybody have any questions about that? Check my answers, send me an email. I will get back to you. Yeah, Chati, exactly. You're gonna get those sweet, sweet bragging rights. And the bragging rights themselves, that is a $4 million value. Just the bragging rights itself are a $4 million value for that t-shirt. Yeah, do you hate reading passages? Me too, that's why I never do them. What does the t-shirt say? The t-shirt says Tyler Tutor, dude. It's a Tyler Tutor t-shirt, obviously. I have as if I get into sty. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. You got to keep working hard, dude. If I get 100 on my test and called people in my class sped, nice. Yeah, I call people sped all the time. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I really got for you on this session, dudes. How much is the book? It's gonna be like about $10. It's gonna be pretty cheap. I want to make it so you guys can get like get the information, and it's gonna come out. The math one is gonna come out later this month because they're changing the ELA. The ELA one is gonna come out later in summer. You thought all people were smart? Yeah, well, people are smart in their different ways, Arindam. You really got to think about that. How many questions are there? How long is the book going to be? Like number of passages? Well, the math book is shaping up to be about 100 pages with at least over 100 practice problems as well. Yeah. Smart in a stupid way. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude. So what was that? How many questions are there, Elena? There's still going to be 114 questions total questions on the test. They haven't changed that. What they did is, in my opinion, they made the reading section just a little bit more frustrating because you have an extra passage to do. I know, 114, and you said, and you got to do it all in 3 hours. Yeah, exactly, dude. Cue it. It's really tough, dudes. It's a tough test. All right, bros. So I got to get out of here. I really do. Dude, come on back next Thursday. The test is beatable. You guys can do it. And you guys are really inspiring to me, the fact that you guys are working and working hard. Yeah, it's actually 3 hours exactly, my man. Working and working hard. That's so awesome. It's so great to see kids like you guys really hustling. I love it, man. You guys inspire me. Keep working really hard, dudes, and keep checking out the channel. And dude, tell your friends. I would love to have more than 260 subscribers or whatever. I put hundreds of hours into this for a resource. Just make an inspirational video. Well, I might, because you guys inspire me, man. All right, dudes, I'm gonna sign off, man. If you have any other questions, here's my email. Tutor test prep, and that's at Gmail. Yeah, if you have any questions, dudes, hit me a question during the week. See you next Thursday, 6 p.m.